we do first? Hi, everybody. How's it going? It's so nice to see you. How are you doing? Ah! Why are you guys scare me? It's too spooky. I'm scared. No. No. Hello. I see I got spooked by Sloppy Joe. Let's say hi to everybody. Hello to Audio Husky and Snouty and Toban and Toonant and Queef Queen. Welcome on in, Queef Queen. And Duster the Devious. And Marid Hen, hello. And Nightwing. And let's see who else is here. Oh, I love this song, Sonic Heroes. And Sloppy Joe, hello.
Spooky motherfucker.
Yeah. Sprinkles language.
Yosh.
And Fingerang, hello. Did I get everybody? I think that's everyone. Hello, everybody. How is it going? I'm gonna get my water over here. Ugh. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I had a really cool weekend. I went to Lightbox, courtesy of Sloppy Joe for helping me get a ticket. Just super nice of them. And my buddy Sloppy Joe, who also works at Spindle Horse with me. And we walked around and hung out. I got to see lots of people. Yo, Gad, how's it going? Are you walking your pupper? Can I get a shouty outy for Gad, pretty please? Yeah. Go follow my buddy Gad, the Gaming Gator. Super awesome gator. It has a super spooky stream going on right now. Trying to think if there's anything else that happened. Oh, so I went to a mixer for Hell of a Boss, which was very, very nice. It's just like Spindle Horse Mixer, so that was a lot of fun. So I got to meet a lot of co-workers. That's where I met Sloppy Joe for the first time, and that was wonderful. And Gad was there because Gad's also worked on Hell of a Boss as well. So a mixer. So it's funny. There's two different kinds of meaning for mixer. So a mixer can refer to an electronic device, which is also called a blender, where you put things into, like, you put like things into like a machine and it blends them up, it mixes them. You can call that a blender or a mixer. And then a mixer can also refer to a gathering of people who are meeting each other for the first time. So there was a mixer for Spindle Horse, which is basically like, they're like, hey, here's a meeting spot, and you guys can all meet each other for the first time. So that's a meeting for a mixer. Yeah, I learned something new today. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, that's a meaning. Two meanings for the word mixer. But yeah, that was a ton of fun. I got to meet one of my supervisors. I got to be my art director, so that was really nice. Got to see some people that I'd seen before. I got to meet some new people, which was super awesome. And then I kind of had something happen to me after that, which totally sucked. I felt really dumb. So what happened was I came there with my own margarita because I wanted to save money, right? I put my own margarita mix into a container and just drank my own margarita there. And oh, it's Scruckle Hog time. Oh, it's Scruckle Hog time. So I was trying really hard because I've been looking at my bank account and I've been like, ooh, that looks low. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna save money. And I basically just, you know, paid for my parking and everything, and I paid for it with cash. Bad idea. Very bad idea, because it was an electronic machine that I was paying, and there was no receipt that popped out. So like, oh, I guess I'm fine. The receipt, I didn't get the receipt, but I guess I put in my license plate, so I guess it's fine. And then when I was driving to a friend's Halloween party, I saw this ticket on my dash, and I was like, no, no! And the ticket was like for $50, and I was just like, why? I'd spent all this time trying to not spend money, and then I got a ticket for $50. And I was like, and then Husbando was like, you can fight it. I know. Husbando was like, you could fight it. And I'm like, but I used cash. I didn't use a card. The one time I didn't use a card. I don't have any record of it. Thanks, Snouty. Yeah, so pro tip. If you're paying somebody in person, use cash. If you are paying an electronic device, like I did, where it's like one machine for one lot, make sure you get your receipt. Or pay card, because I had no record that I had paid. I know, it sucks. And I was just like, gosh darn it, and I was trying so hard to be good with my money, and I was just like, man, I would have liked to have spent $50 at the restaurant. I could have bought myself a nice meal. Yeah, that is LA for you. Just beat Taz Wanted last Sunday, and I'm very happy finally finished playing that game. Ah, nice, that's so awesome, congratulations. Used to think they were called mixers because mixed drinks were served there. Not necessarily. Sometimes they don't have drinks. But yeah, it usually means like a mixing of people. City parking is the worst. Shame they didn't validate the parking at the event. Yeah, it was a small event. It was a really tiny event. It wasn't like a big thing at all. It was just like a small impromptu thing. So, yep, California, the land of no parking and perpetual summer. You can start by wiping that fucking dumbass. Oh no, Sprinkle's not talking. He'll probably... Hey, Sprinkles, you were talking before. Why are you so quiet now? Oh, it's because of Skrunkle Hog. So once Skrunkle Hog is gone, he'll start talking. Don't worry about it. California is awful. I still love California, even though there's shitty things that happen sometimes. But yeah, don't worry. Sprinkles is just a little intimidated by Skrunkle Hog. He doesn't know that his mom is still here and everything's okay. Sprinkles is looking at me like, who are you? You will. You hear him swear. Just give him a second. Just wait for Skrunkle Hog to go away. For a second, I thought you got really mean for some reason. Yeah, Snouty just be like that. Snouty just like verbally abuses me all the time. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was, you know, I just take that experience and I just live and learn from it, you know. Just be like, okay, next time that happens to me, I'm gonna use my credit card. But you know what? The rest of the weekend was great, and something really cool happened on Sunday. So, and I went to the Halloween party and I had a ton of fun and I forgot all about it. I didn't think about it, you know. Final Fan,
You
hi!
can start by wiping that fucking dumbass smile off your rosy fucking cheeks. Then you can give me a fucking automobile. A fucking Datsun, a fucking Toyota, a fucking Mustang, a fucking Buick. 4 fucking wheels and a seat.
Oh my god, is that from... I want to say it's from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Is that a line from... oh god, I know his name. Steve Allen? Is that Steve? No. Right? Steve Martin. Is that Steve Martin? Yes, okay. Steve Martin. I got my Steves mixed up. But yeah, Steve Martin. You know, you have to look at the positives
And
sometimes.
I really don't care for the way your company left me in the middle of fucking nowhere with fucking keys to a fucking car that isn't fucking there, and I really didn't care to fucking walk down a fucking highway and across a fucking runway to get back here to have you smile in my fucking face.
I
want a fucking car.
I don't think
Right.
that was enough fuck
Fucking
sprinkles.
now.
You need more fucks in there. More fucks. The people demand more fucks. Am I right? Yeah, you gotta look at the positives. You gotta, like... Because, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I got a parking ticket. You know, big whoop. It sucks. It happens. But, you know what? I'm gonna take this experience, and I'm just gonna try to learn from it. I try to do that with every time I get really frustrated about something that happened in my life. And it's just like, you know what? Just... Plum, what can we take from this? What kind of thing can we take from this and, like... spin it around where maybe we could learn something from it and not repeat the same thing. Is LA bike friendly? Oh, no, it is not. It is very dangerous to bike there. I would not bike there. If you bike there, I recommend biking on the street or having an electric bike, but a lot of people get hit by cars. That quote was ingrained in my mind. So I want to go to my game screen. I'm getting raided! Oh, bots!
Let's all go out for some frosty chocolate milkshake.
We're all gonna go out for some frosty chocolatey milkshakes. Thank you for the shout out for Bots and Magic. Everybody go follow my buddy Bots and Magic. Super awesome storyboard extraordinaire. Is an Oni streamer, is adorable, and has an amazing Halloween setup. Mine is bare bones. But you should go follow my buddy Bots. But welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Sour Plum Wine. Normally, I look like a... Oh, Mayor Cyber! Thank you. For real, homeboy. Thank you so much, Mayor Cyber, for the 3 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. You're so kind. But yeah, welcome on, Raiders. My name is Sour Plum Wine. I am an artist, and I play games sometimes. I usually look like a pink and purple hyena, but I'm in my shadow era, and we are going to be playing some Sonic X Shadow Generations later. So that is why I look like this. But we do art here, we do games, we watch movies sometimes, and we have fun, we vibe. But Bots, how was your stream? What did you do? Frosty chocolate milkshakes, yeah! All the frosty chocolate milkshakes. Good, just worked on some storyboard stuff. Nice, nice. Bots, if you got to raid and run, feel free to raid and run. But if you want to stay in chat, you are always more than welcome to stay in chat, my friend. Thank you so much for raiding into us and sharing your community. I was just talking about Lightbox Expo. So, and I was talking about my parking ticket, so yay for me, but I'm gonna try to learn from it. Yeah! But I'm gonna go show you guys some highlights.
Try putting another boot on my car underpaid parking attendant. I'll just add it to my collection.
Exactly. I'll just add it to my collection. Thank you. So I got a parking ticket because I didn't get a receipt, and I just thought everything would be fine, and then they put a ticket on my car even though I paid, but I'd already driven away, so I couldn't fight it, and I paid with cash. So, oops, I wish I'd paid with card, and so I had I wish I had a statement that I could have shown. I know, so I ended up paying $75 for parking, so wee, but, you know, it is what it is. I paid the ticket, you know, sucks, but, you know, it's frustrating, but it's like, I have emergency money for that reason, and I'm just gonna try to, you know, next time I'm gonna pay with card and make sure that I get a receipt and not just assume that everything's okay. Thanks. It's okay. You know what? I had such an amazing weekend, I'm not gonna let it ruin my weekend. So, but let's go over to my little screen here, my little game screen. And I want to show y'all, let me see if I can just adjust this a little bit. So I'm going to go through here and I'm going to show you what, like, kind of highlights of what happened this weekend when I was at Lightbox. So I want to share this with y'all. So this is a show that I worked on right here. I worked on Invincible Fight Girl. I did some freelance for it last year. And this was at the Cartoon Network / like Warner Brothers animation booth. Yeah, I got to go to Lightbox courtesy of Sloppy Joe, my buddy Sloppy Joe. So I'm not exactly sure when this is coming out. I think sometime at the end of the year, if not next year. So this show was a ton of fun to work on. It was one of like the most challenging shows I worked on because I'd never worked on an action show before, but this was so cool. And one of my drawings is in the trailer. So when you see, if you watch the trailer and you see her looking at her hand, like I did that shot. I did those shots of her looking at her hand and looking at her and having her callous hand. So yeah, December, November. But yeah, I worked on it and I'm so happy I saw it. And you know, you want to hear me because I'm so spicy, chat. I live up to the spicy Latina stereotype, okay? So I worked for Warner Brothers for 10 years, and I was like, you know what? I am going to go over to the Warner Brothers booth and I'm going to tell them exactly who I am. I was like, do you know who I am? I am Sour Plum Wine. I worked for you for 10 years. So I just like, hey, hello, Warner Brothers, how's it going? And I basically was like, I worked for you for 10 years. What's good? So, and they were like, oh, we did some restructuring. And I'm like, yeah, you did. So, but yeah, I talked to the recruiters for a little bit, but I was just like, you know what? I just wanted to give them a piece of my mind. So I was just like, I was very polite about it though, but I was just like, yes, I'm gonna go talk to them. Get him. Yeah. Oh, so this is some merch that I bought. I'm gonna show this off later. But look at this Garfield. Somebody made this Garfield for me. So the story behind this is really cute. I forget the name of the artist. I do apologize. Scrub! Hi, Scrub. How are you? Can I please get a shouty outy for the wonderful Scrub Fiend? Super funny, super unhinged. I love them so much. If you wanna follow a super awesome spunky gremlin like me, go follow Scrub Fiend. But yeah, Scrub, how are you? But yeah, look at this. Look at this kawaii Garfield. So I was talking to the artist, and they said they created this because their niece was like, I like Garfield, but I really want Garfield to be a girl. So they made a girl Garfield, and I was like, I love it. I love the glitter. I love everything about it. It is adorable. So freaking cute. Galfield, exactly. Oh, and these are cool. So look at that. Look at these. Look at this booth. It's so awesome. I should have really, next time I'm gonna make sure I take a picture of the names next time so I know who I'm talking about. But yeah, look at these Alabrije kind of looking guys. They look so cool. They have one a wild robot. They're all made out of wood. And then there's Super Milk-chan. So Wild Robot, I don't know if this is original or not. It kind of reminds me of Jorge Gutierrez a little bit, but yeah, this is so neat. I loved this. I asked if I could take a picture. I got approval. I said it was okay. Oh, and then this is really cool. So who's seen Long Gone Gulch? Anybody seen Long Gone Gulch here? So, I used to be co-workers with Zach. I only know him by his first name. I used to be co-workers with Zach, who was a co-creator of Long Gone Gulch. And I used to go and visit them when they were over at when they worked over at Teen Titans Go. So I went to go visit Zach and Tara at their booth. And Tara did the character designs for the Mickey Mouse shorts. She is amazing, and she also worked on the brand new Mickey Mouse ride that's in Orlando and in California. So cool. But yeah, look at how tiny that TV is. That TV is smaller than my fist. It is small, and it plays the whole short. Long Gone Gulch. I have to check it out. Yeah, you should. It's a really cool pilot. I wanted the TV so bad. Yeah, you wanted to steal the TV. That is a really cool little TV set, isn't it? You should have asked them where they got that TV set, because it's so neat. Oh yeah. Do I have anything else? I think that's pretty much it. I didn't really take too many pictures because it was kind of a short day. I was only there for one day. But oh my gosh, I've got a story about these images. So this is very, very... Oh, yeah. Snouty put in the link for Long Gone Gulch, so if anybody wants to bookmark it for later and watch it, you totally can. So this was so crazy, okay? So I took these images at a Tonari Studio party. Tonari Studios is a company that makes anime, and they also do a lot of animations for VTubers like Gargura and Iron Mouse. So really incredible. So here's the story of how I just stumbled into this. So Gad was planning a mixer, and the mixer was gonna be at this one bar called Guildhall. And so I drove all the way to Guildhall, and I walk in, and I was like, wow, like, there's really not a whole lot of people here. This is kind of bizarre. It's usually really packed, and it is kind of weird that I got really good parking here. So I walk in and I see my buddy Michael. I'm waiting for other people. I'm waiting for Gad and other people to show up, and Sloppy Joe and stuff. And then I talked to my buddy Michael, and I was like, "Oh, congratulations on your," because I just found out that they got engaged. So I was like, "Congratulations on your engagement." And then my friend was like, "Oh yeah, no, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So how do you know what Tonari is?" And I was like, "Oh, what's Tonari?" And then they're like, "Oh, this is a private event for the animation studio." I was like, Oh my god, I am so sorry. I did not know this was a private event. I will leave right now. I will tell my friend that this is a private event, and I'll get out of your hair. And so I run out to my car. I'm like literally in my car, like texting Gad and trying to let them know that, like, hey, we can't have our thing here. Well, did Gad's tried to have a mixer at a booked place? Yeah. So, my friend that I was talking to follows me out to my car and is like, hey, you can stay, and your friends, if they want to come, they can come too, as long as they're all in animation, it's fine. And I was like, are you serious? It's okay? And then they were like, yeah, it's fine. And I was like, all right. So I called up Gad and I was like, they said we could come over. Do you want to come over? And then Gad was like, oh, it's okay. Like, I already told everybody that it's we're going to be at this other bar. But if you want to stay and chat with the Japanese animators who totally cat, I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to do that. And so I did. And oh, Uber Blackthorn, thanks so much for joining the donut party. Welcome on in. Yeah, so they let me stay, and that was amazing. And I met so many Japanese animators, and everyone was so nice. And I was gonna try to make it out to Gad's mixer, but by the end I was so tired, so I just went home. But yeah, I know. So I met people who like have done animations for Iron Mouse and Gargara, and they've drawn Booby, and it was insane. And people are like, hey, hit me up when you're in Japan. I'm like, okay, I will. So it was so amazing. And I seriously thank my friend for letting me stay. I would not have stayed if they hadn't said it was okay. So thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Michael. So it was very, very kind of you. I know. Isn't that crazy? It's pretty amazing. I know. That is just, and it just happened by complete accident that I just stumbled into everywhere that I wasn't supposed to be. And then it was just like, I was literally in my car ready to leave. If like my friend had not followed me out and told me I could stay, like I would have just been gone. So man, so I was just like, man, what an amazing opportunity that was. I'm so happy that I did that and I stayed, and that was really cool. So I made so many cool connections, and everyone was so kind. So it was incredible. But I want to show you all the merch that I got. So I'm gonna bring all the merch out. Go over to my screen. That is so cool. So glad that happened. I know. It's so exciting. All right, gonna switch to my webcam now with my weird. I still like it's like ink or something. Eventually, I'll get a new desk. Huge plum, a huge W. I know. It's crazy. Such a great opportunity. Glad you took it. Yeah, it was like I just thought it was really cool, and I'm just like, I just thought it was really neat. So, I got these here. Look at these. These are by my buddy Ash. I'm trying to see what is their full name so that everybody knows. Let's see, Ash. That's a different Ash. I wish I knew. I just only know, like, I know my friends by their first names, so I'm just, like, really bad. Oh my gosh. Alright. I do apologize. If anybody knows who did this, like... I just know them as my buddy Ash, but their stuff is really cool. And I've got these really awesome Rouge the Bats here. I'm gonna make these into... I'm gonna make a charm for me and my friend Lush, because she loves Rouge the Bat. But these are so fucking cute! And then I got this Shadow here, and there's a reason he is not in a bag. When I walked up to my friend's booth, when I walked up to Ash's booth, their husband was there, manning the booth, and I was like, oh no, you're all out of shadows, I'm so sad. And then her husband was like, I'll just give it to you. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? And he's like, yeah, if Ash wants to blame anybody, like, you know, I'll just say it was my fault. And I was like, okay, so it's your husband's fault. It's your husband. I have your sample. So thank you, Ash's husband. You have no idea how happy you made me. He's my boy. He's my baby boy. I love him so much. I'm so happy. He's so cute, and he's got his little gun. He's just adorable. He's just a little angry chicken nugget. I saw them post these. Also, love your nails. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to get my nails done this week. I'm gonna try to get gels for Japan. Oh, and here she is. Here is Kawaii Galfield. Look at her. Look at the glitter. I wish I'd gotten. I'm gonna, like, going forward when I do these merch hauls, I'm gonna try to, like, make sure I get the booth names for all of these for sure. Oh, and this is by my friend June Gumball, who's moving away. So I got to see her one more time before she's moving, but she's still gonna be coming around through the conventions. But she is such an amazing artist. Oh my god! Like, look at that! Look at that! Look at Precious! Look at Precious baby boy! Look at that baby boy! So amazing. And then I hit up Jellybox. I have some friends over at Jellybox. So I did want to buy a pin of these two characters making out, but they didn't have any pins available like that. So I'm just like, please make pins, I will buy them. They did have some Yaoi shirts, but they didn't have like a making out shirt. But yeah, so if any of y'all have seen the Stand with Animation shorts, they are the people that are making the Stand with Animation shorts. And these are the character designs. So they are so awesome, UPA inspired designs. I love them. Stand with Animation. I bought the stickers to support them. I just love the sticker set. I'm not gonna use them, but I like to have them to look at them because it's beautiful. Oh, and this one, I got this sticker from a new friend. So this is from Nepo, and Nepo is so nice. Nepo is like the sweetest. So they're friends of my buddy Carly Cartoons, and Nepo was visiting from Japan, and they came up. They introduced themselves to me as a Westaboo. So they were telling me how much they love Smiling Friends and Solar Opposites and all kinds of other shows. I was like, I love Smiling Friends, and we've been chatting and we've been talking about Shadow the Hedgehog, and she is just the sweetest. So she's super cool. I was telling her I'm trying to learn Japanese, and she's trying to improve her English. Her English is fantastic, by the way. She's really good. She makes me want to get better at Japanese, so maybe she can help me. But she is so cool, and she gave me this. Just super nice. Oh, you drew the far bottom right sticker? Oh, let me see. So this is yours? This is yours, Sloppy Joe, right here. Yay! Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I wasn't sure if it was like one person or if like it was a bunch of people. So, this is Sloppy Joe's artwork right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's Sloppy Joe. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, go follow Sloppy Joe. And then I went by the Amazon booth, or no, it wasn't the Amazon, it was the bento box booth. I grabbed myself a Has Been Hotel sticker since I work on the show. I got my shirt on right now too. Yeah, give a round of applause to Sloppy Joe. Little round of applause right here. Yeah. And then this is this next one is by my buddy Michelle Cuckoo, who I these next ones, I should say. So I bought this from my buddy Michelle Cuckoo, who I tabled with, or not tabled with, she was my table neighbor. She's from Canada, and she was my table neighbor in 2021, I believe. That's when I tabled at Lightbox, and she's so sweet. And she remembered me. I was like, oh, I'm so happy she remembered me. She's so nice. And I bought this piece of artwork from her. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna hang this up so I can think about her whenever I look at it. It's very much my aesthetic, and she gave me this for free, and it's so cute. I also got some stickers from her too. But yeah, look up my buddy Michelle Cuckoo. But yeah, here's her info on the back right here, Michelle Cuckoo. But yeah, I love her paintings. They're so beautiful. And then my last piece of merch that I bought was from Zach and Tara's booth, Tara Billinger. So, like I said, Tara worked on the Mickey Mouse shorts and also worked, she created the style, and also worked on the new ride, the new Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. So, and she told me that this is her favorite Pokemon. One of her favorite Pokemons right here is Raichu, and then her next favorite Sneasel. And I was like, I love Sneasel. They were both so nice. I was a fan of their work since high school. Yeah, I know, their stuff is so good. Both of their stuff is amazing. Ah! So spooky. Oh, look at that. So cool. So cool. Look at that sassy Jolteon. So that is a Yassified Jolteon if I've ever seen one. Love that art. Yeah, I know. Look at this Mewtwo. Oh, the Noctowl was so great. You know, I'd love to do a book like this where I just draw a Pokemon like this. And my baby Goyle. My Goyle. My Sneasel. Got some Lugia. Oh, look at that. Look at the big old stretchy. Look at that stretchy. The stretchy Raikou. Oh, I love... It's just like the movement is so wonderful in these. Oh, look at this. He's up to no good. He's up to no good, this Vigoroth. But yeah, oh yeah, she was telling me that she's a big fan of the Slack Off line because she really likes sloths. That was something she was telling me. Oh, and then a Nincada, or was it Nincada or Shedinja? That's the name of this one, Shedinja. Oh, I love this guy. He's so cute. I love him. Tungsten, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Sharpedo. Just looking at my merch. Oh, look at this Spinda. Oh, Flygon. How can you not love Flygon? Flygon's great. Yeah, Aggron. Oh, look at that. Look at them. Both of these are great. Oh, love it. So cute. Aw. Oh, I love the bats. I love anything bats. I think it's like a Swoobat. I forget what this... I think Swoobat's this one, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, and this one's cute, too. Yeah, Woobat and Swoobat. Okay. And then I think this one's Mainfu, I think. Yeah. It's like, I think they picked out their favorite Pokemon from, like, each one. Look at the Froakie! So cute! I'm getting down to the end here. Aww. So adorable. Oh yeah, and they said they really love Sylveon a lot too. And then, look what they drew at the back for me. For me! They drew me a little Sneasel, because I told them my favorite was Sneasel. And we talk about, Pokemon Time plush. Take a look. So, we were talking about this plush. This plush is extremely rare. This is one of my favorite plushies, and Husbando got this for me. Look at how cute she is! I will never get over how cute this is. I love this plushie so much. I'm so happy that Husbando got this for me. I know! Yeah, so she has the same plush as me. This is from the Pokemon Time collection. This is Sneasel from Pokemon Time. I adore this plush. This is one of my favorite plushes in my... This is one of my favorite things that I've ever collected. I love her to death. So freaking... Let's look at these eyes. Look at this sweet expression. And she's like, I'm gonna cut you up. I was like, I'm gonna cut you up, and I'm gonna be really, really cute about it. I love her, and just off the detailing, and she is extremely soft. But yeah, I just adore her. Looks like they're doing Precious Moments pose. I know. She's like a Precious Moments dolls with like daggers for fingers. But yeah, that's the end of my story time. So that was the whole thing. That was all the craziness that happened. All the fun stuff, and then all the craziness of like getting to hang out with Japanese animators. That was nuts. Yeah, of course. I love sharing with y'all. I always have fun sharing with y'all how my weekend is like, especially if I've got something to talk about. I want to share my weekend with everybody. I guess, yeah, what we can do now is, yeah, so we're gonna play some games. I'm gonna do what I did before, just because I like breaking things up. It's easier for YouTube. I guess, you know what? I'm gonna set something up really fast. I want to share something with all of y'all. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek really quick before I end the stream and restart it again, just so we can break up the streams. But I'm still streaming for the rest of the night. We're gonna go for a long ass stream. So I'm gonna bring up my Photoshop. I want to share a little something with y'all. It's gonna be one of my posts that I'm gonna post very soon. Un momento. Okay, there we go. Love it. Thanks for sharing, Plum. Glad you got to meet some friends and had lots of fun. Yeah, I met up with so many people at the convention. I was like every other row. I was saying hi to some friends, so it was wonderful. I got to see a lot of people I hadn't seen in a long time, and I really thank Sloppy Joe for giving me that experience. That I was able to say hi. I was able to go and say hi to a bunch of friends and, you know, meet up with people and ask people how they're doing, and, you know, I really missed a lot of people, and I was just like, oh man, we gotta like make time to like hang out as soon as I get back from Japan. Counterfeit Mascot, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Alrighty. I'm gonna open up my post, my recent post. Why is it so... I guess it just looks like that. Okay. Alright. Alrighty, so... I'm gonna close this. This has no reason to be open. So this is my post that I'm gonna make for when I leave for Japan. I'm gonna expand this out a little bit. So y'all get a sneak peek of what it's gonna look like. So I got me and Husbando. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Go turn that. Okay, there we go. So that's me and Husbando flying in a plane going to Japan. Ooh, have fun in Japan. Yeah, I'm so excited. But, you know, the fun's not gonna end. I just won't be streaming. I'm gonna be going on a 3-week hiatus. So I'll miss you guys so much. But you can still interact with me. I will be posting videos and photos every single day when I'm in Japan. Every single day. I got a Plum plushie that I'm going to be bringing with me. I'm gonna bring my standee. I'm gonna be taking all sorts of videos, and you're gonna get to live vicariously through my trip and hang out with me and comment on stuff, and it'll be a ton of fun. I'll keep you updated on what I'm doing. And I've just uploaded a shit ton of stuff to my YouTube channel that's going to drop like every Tuesday and Thursday while I'm gone. So at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, it's going to be dropping every single day. And I'm also going to be updating you on when stuff is dropping as well. So there will be tons of stuff happening. There won't be streams, but there will be a lot happening. So if you've missed any VODs, like if you missed the Smasher Pass, if you missed me doing karaoke, you will get to see those VODs. You will get to be updated on everything. Right now, I have my first 3 Sonic X Shadow Generation streams on there. I also have some clips on there as well. So you'll want to check that out. Have fun in Japan, Plum. Thank you. Have fun. Thank you, Scrub. I love Smug Husbando. Yeah, so he's a Tibetan fox. He decided that that's going to be his Sona now. Because he was, went from being an otter to a cat, so now he's a Tibetan fox. So, he's just a chill dude like that. So I will be back in December, and then in December we are hitting the commissions hard. We are gonna get through as many commissions as I can because I am very backed up on commissions. We're just gonna hammer every commission, get right through it. Hope y'all have so much fun. Thank you. I am so excited. We have so many fun things planned, and you get to be on this trip with me. As I'm only going to be updating my Blue Sky. I'm not going to be doing Twitter or Instagram because it's just too much to do like every app. So Blue Sky, if you want to keep up to all my shenanigans, Blue Sky is where it's at. Alrighty. So glad I got to share that with y'all. So get a little sneak peek. But yeah, that post is going to be up later. So, I am going to end the stream for a second, so we can break up the VOD. So, just bear with me while I do that. I will get some Sonic, like, can I get, yeah, I'll get up some Sonic videos for y'all to watch, so just give me a minute while I, like, load things and get, Sonic Generations all set up to play. Where is that? Where is that video? I'm gonna look for it. Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done streaming. I'm just gonna end the stream for a second, so. But yeah, I'm just ending the stream for a second, and like I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect just so we can break up the VODs. But yeah, I'm gonna be going late. Yeah. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna probably go until midnight, so you won't want to go anywhere. We're gonna be playing games all night. I just break up the streams just so they're easier to download and upload to YouTube, that's all. Yeah. So just be patient with me while I get things all ready to go. Alrighty. I hope everyone is having a super awesome night tonight. My mommy wasn't feeling good, so I made her a bunch of food today and brought it over to her. She had to go to the ER. She had pneumonia. It was really scary, but she's okay. She's doing a lot better. I've been contacting her and asking her if she needs anything. Oh, glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing good, Toonant. Oh, dang, hope she feels better. Yeah, she sounds so much better. I will tell my mom that you guys said that you hope she feels better. She'll really appreciate that. Yeah, so I made her a ton of food so that she didn't have to like get delivery or anything. So I cooked a bunch of spinach and mashed potatoes for her, and I took some chicken that Husbando made, some fish, and I grabbed a bunch of stuff and gave it to her. Zeno, hello, how are you? I had pneumonia as a kid. Glad your mom is doing all right. Yeah. How are you, Zeno? Can we get a shouty outy for Zeno Supio, pretty please? Zeno Supio's gonna try to stream pretty soon. just getting all of his ducks in a row. All of their ducks in a row. Excuse me. All right, it's in da-da-da, and then Sonic, and then there we go. I found it. Okay. So, Xeno, here's the plan. I'm gonna disconnect, and I'm gonna reconnect right now. Oh dear, hope they're all right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing, the guy who is, doing my warp drive, next week. Nice! It's gonna be so cool. But yeah, thanks, y'all. She's doing a lot better. But yeah, my dad was like, your mom's in the ER. And I was like, what? So, but then I contacted my mom, and then she was like, I'm fine. I'm just having a hard time breathing, but I'm on oxygen. And I'm like, okay, but just call me. So, but yeah, she sounds so much better. They gave her some medicine. She sounds great. All right, so I'm gonna end stream for a second, but it does not mean that stream is over. We are gonna end stream and we are gonna reconnect in like 2 seconds. So I will be right back.